Today we're looking in a bit more detail at the Hero X10. It's the latest model from the Hero lineup, more famous for putting out good, solid, dependable entry to mid-level scooters. The X10 punching at the top of the tree, and it more than holds its own. Starting here at the front end, we've got this magnificently engineered suspension. It's fully adjustable, hydraulic, adjustable rebound, adjustable compression. The ride quality of this scooter is absolutely superb. You've got heaps of travel, gives you a lot of ground clearance. Now, some would say that makes it not quite as stable as a very low slung scooter. I'd say that's a fair point as well. But the advantage that you do gain is masses of movement within the suspension, all that ride comfort, and the ability to give it a bit more of a go when you take it off the tarmac, off the tar seal, and stretch its legs when you try a bit of off-road. Favorite feature of mine of this scooter is the locking mechanism. Now, some locking mechanisms, excuse my French, are absolutely shit. I'm so sick and tired of that clamp system, undoing bolts just to fold it down. Now, the Hero system, snap, pull out the safety pin, down it goes. Safety pin can lock the steering in the down position as well, and that is it. It is absolutely immovable once it's set, and so quick and easy to adjust. Okay, let's have a look around the control setup. Now you've got these beautiful grips, nice rubber texture, very comfortable. You've got your nut brakes, which tends to be the standard for solid scooter braking. Turn it on, press and hold. It'll ask you for your NFC card. Tap the NFC card and the display comes to light. They really don't come out very well on video, these displays. It does not flicker like that in real life. So this display is very bright and very easily visible, and the functions are all easily controlled from your module here. This is your indicator switch, left and right. And let's have a quick look at the back of the scooter here, and you'll see that you actually have quite an effective indicator down there. Again, doesn't come out as brilliantly on film as I would like. Here's your latch for holding the handlebars once you've had them folded, and you also have the thumb throttle, which I'm not going to press because the scooter is activated and it is in zero start mode. Nice bright headlamp, same headlamp you find on the Nami and other top-end scooters. So Hero have done a great job with the switch gear. It is all exactly where it needs to be, and it works very well. So what are the specs of this scooter? Well, it comes with a 30 amp hour battery. That's a pretty decent sized slab of battery for a scooter of this position within the market. Gives you an excellent range. Look, the factory stated range is always a bit generous. I'd say realistically you're in the 60 to 70 k's range if you're going modestly on the gas, but obviously you'll chew into that if you're a heavier rider and if you're a bit keen on the throttle. We've got the inbuilt LED system. All these will light up like a UFO at night when you've got that activated, which makes it extremely visible. We're running twin 1200 watt motors, front and rear. Obviously, dual drive is selectable. It is much better mannered in rear only. It's really a bit too much to have it in dual motors and full power. It's extremely powerful and hard to control at low speeds. So just turn one motor off. Cruising around on a single motor is perfect, and then you can flick that second motor in to give you the acceleration and the top end speed and the hill climbing ability. The tyres are gel lined, so puncture resistant, and 10-inch. They're nice low profile, good grip pattern, high quality tyres. We've had absolutely no issues with punctures on the X10. It's really is doing its thing, and that gel lining gives you a lot of protection against those little perforations. It really is a thick gel layer that coats the inside of the tyre, so any small perforation is just really going to self-seal but as you ride along. The charging port on the X10 is well sealed and of high quality. It's not just your 3-pin push in, push, twist, lock, and seals up well. The lights on the X10 super bright. You've got a rear high tail light and also your twin either side red lights as well, flashing for braking. It gives you a closer look at that shock, and here's your rebound adjust there. Now, a word on weatherproofing on the scooter. This scooter has been tested at IPX6. Now, that's extremely high for an electric scooter. IP54, 5 being dust, 4 being moisture, is the general industry standard. 55 is considered high. So 56 or X6, X just means that the dirt ingress has not been verified. But 6 is for water, which means it can really deal with a solid hosing. So if you're looking for a scooter that you can ride in New Zealand's weather conditions, then you could very well be looking at it. So all credit to Hero. That IPX6 certification really does set this scooter head and shoulders ahead of the pack in that regard. I've had this scooter on long-term test and it really is an absolute pleasure to ride. It's not perfect. I would suggest that the angle of the rear kick plate is a little too steep. It does have a lovely big deck. Personally, I'm a lanky bugger, size 14 shoes. I would prefer it to be even a little bit longer and potentially a little bit less rake in the neck maybe. But these are all small points and you've got to take them in the context of the design as a whole. The plus points, beautifully engineered. You can just see from the build quality here that there's no cutting corners. There's no cheapness. There's no, oh, let's make this bit out of plastic and save a few bucks. They've really gone all in and created a very competitive top end scooter that deserves to sit there with the hyper scooter, sport scooter category, and any owner is going to be delighted that they've taken the plunge. So come and try one. We've got them on test down at the electric scooter shop. We'd expect you to try before you buy anyway, but I promise you're not going to be disappointed. Hero have done an outstanding job and all credit to them.